video to tell you how I failed the OPAT test. The OPAT is the occupational training test or something like that. I'll put the description right here. But basically, before you strip off to basic, your recruiter will sign you up to do the OPAT. And it's 4 activities. The standing long jump wasn't that hard, but for me, because I'm tall, I feel like the taller you are, the harder it is. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I couldn't really jump as far as I thought I could. And then the seated ball throw, you just sit down with your back up against like this block, and your legs are out straight, and they give you like a workout. It's like a workout ball. It's kind of heavy, and you have to throw it, and then they measure the distance. So they measure the distance for when you jump, when you throw the ball, and they see how much you can carry, and then the run. So it's the standing long jump, the seated ball throw, the deadlift, and then the beep test or the beep run. So I passed the first 3, and then I basically didn't do good on the run. The run, you have to get, I guess, up to level 5-4 within the beeps. And if you're like me, joining the army was like a last minute decision. It literally took like 2 weeks to do everything, then I was done. And so I really haven't had time, to work out. I've been working out at home, but not really running. So the running part really threw me off. It starts off really slow. Like you can really kind of jog it or speed walk it. Level 2 is like a light jog, and then level 3 up to level 4 is like where I got really tired, and I was like, at this point, you know what, I'm done. Like, I couldn't run anymore. My legs felt heavy, and I didn't have no running shoes on because, like I said, I'm not a runner. I don't even have a lot of tennis shoes like that, so my feet was hurting, and it was just a disaster. So, like, I literally felt like I was hyperventilating. I couldn't breathe. My legs were literally shaking. Like, that was the first time I ran in a minute. And it's not like you're just running consecutively. You're running 20 meters. So from one end to the other, and you gotta like beat the beeps. And I was so devastated. Like, I went home and I cried, and I was like, how the fuck did you fail? You're supposed to fucking pass. Like, I was beating myself up. But this morning, I had to have a talk to myself, and I was like, look, you're not always going to get everything on the first try. You're not in shape. Like, I know I'm not in shape. I haven't worked out. I know I haven't worked out besides the stuff that I do at home. And I'm just like, you got to get it together, and you got to do better. So yesterday kind of showed me where I was at versus where I need to be. And that you can do it. It's all in your mind. So don't be discouraged. I was so discouraged because I'm like, I don't work out. Like, I didn't even know what the OPAT was before I had to go take it. Like, I was just in the blue doing an awful whim. But I went in there saying, I know I'm not going to do good because everybody here had planned on going into the army, so they had time to work out. And this is last minute, so I'm kind of new to everything. Everybody else was kind of new, but I just felt so defeated. And I already had it in my mind that I wasn't going to do good. So that kind of played out because I really didn't do good. But stay motivated, stay encouraged. You could do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens you. And if you believe it, you shall achieve it. I can't talk. So I'm praying, and I'm hoping that when I go back next week, that all will be right with the world.